Hello everyone, welcome to this day in history, where I tell you about things that happened on this day in history. Today, it's very special, this day in history, because today is the day I became free. Well, not me personally, but my people became free. We got free. That's on this day in history. June 19th, 1862, Congress abolished slavery in the U.S. territories. Abolished it. Finito. Done. No more enslaving people. Fuck that shit. It's over. We're free now. Now what you gonna do? Now you're gonna have to deal with us every day. But then that didn't really turn out so well because a lot of shit went down after that. It really didn't solve much, but it was a step. It was a step. Also on this day in history, June 19th, 1865, General Gordon Granger informed the citizens of Galveston, Texas, the slaves were free. He informed the citizens that your slaves are now free. And everyone was freaking out. What the fuck? What? Who's going to do all this work? Well, find someone to do it. Because they ain't doing it. They free now. And as you can guess, maybe some people probably didn't take it so well. They're probably like, what? What do I do? I gotta do my own work now. And the slaves were like, the slaves were partying. They were just like, they were popping and locking, doing all that shit. Because they were free. Yeah, so anyways, it was a day for celebration. And they call it Juneteenth. So happy Juneteenth, my peoples. Yeah. Also this day in history, June 19th, 1867, the first Belmont Stakes was ran. Another horse story. Y'all gonna think I'm like obsessed with horses or some shit at this rate. I'm not, I swear. Also this day in history, June 19th, 1934, the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, was created. The FCC. I don't like the FCC because they censor everything. Like, they think kids can't hear the B word or the F word. Act like they don't hear worse stuff on a day-to-day basis. FCC telling me what I can and cannot consume. I can handle it. So anyways, they were created on this day in history. Also this day in history, June 19th, 1964, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was approved. The Civil Rights Act? So they went from freeing the slaves on this day in history, back in 1862, to this day in history, giving us civil rights so that we can further our movement as black people. If you don't know what I mean by our, I'm black, so I'm talking like from segment because I am black. But I know some of y'all ain't, so us people. What do you mean you people? Nah, I'm just playing. Anyways, on this day in history, Civil Rights Act. Also this day in history, June 19th, 1977, Pope Paul VI proclaimed John Neumann the first male saint from the United States. Now the United States got saints now, bro. Like, man, everyone was like, damn it. What are we gonna do with the U.S.? Now they got saints. They're gonna think they're cool. Everything now. The U.S. can't be stopped. We can't keep us out of sainthood. I ain't no saint though. Well, I think I am, but my girlfriend would say different. Also this day in history, June 19th, 1987, the Supreme Court struck down a Louisiana law that said if you schools teach evolution, they also have to teach creationism. They're like, no, you don't have to do that because creationism is a fucking lie. Sorry. If you're offended by that, maybe you should turn me off because I don't believe in creationism. I believe in evolution because I used to be a monkey, ape. I used to be an ape. And then I learned how to walk. And then I learned how to talk. And then I made fire. And then I made agriculture. And then civilization was born. But I used to be an ape. And if you don't believe that, I'm sorry. You probably believe in magic. Well, I believe in magic too. But whatever. Last but not least, on this day in history, June 19, 2002, Afghanistan President Hamid Karzai was sworn in. I don't really know anything about that man. That's all I got. I'm sorry. But maybe you guys do. So if you know more about it than I do, perhaps comment, do something. But anyways, that concludes this day in history. And, well, I'm gonna let this man take us out. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion.